Some luxury cars look perfect when they're new, but only a few stay perfect even after years on the road. These are the cars that never quit, never complain, and never need a warranty to prove their worth. Today, we're counting down 7 reliable luxury cars you can truly trust, even when you buy them used. And hey, if you enjoy videos about smooth, long-lasting luxury cars, consider subscribing. It helps me grow this channel, and we'll keep discovering amazing cars together. Now, let's get started. Lexus RX 350. Some cars make you feel calm the moment you start driving. No harsh noise, no stress, just smooth power and quiet confidence. That's what true luxury feels like, and few cars capture it better than this one. The ride is soft but solid. The seats wrap around you with that signature Lexus comfort, and the steering, light, precise, effortless. It's one of those cars that doesn't need to shout to feel powerful. It just knows exactly what it's doing. By 2015, Lexus had turned the RX 350 into something special. They didn't chase trends or overcomplicate it. They refined it to perfection. Under the hood, the 3.5-liter V6 became a legend among mechanics. No turbochargers, no fragile systems, just clean, natural power built to last decades. Owners love to say, it just doesn't break. And they're right. This SUV has proven itself in every corner of the world. Even with over 200,000 miles, it still drives like new. The transmission shifts smoothly, the suspension stays tight, and that silence in the cabin never goes away. That's the Lexus difference. Quality that doesn't fade with time. The materials inside still look beautiful today. The leather stays soft, the buttons still click perfectly, and there's no sign of age or wear. Even when you buy it used, it feels like it's been waiting for you. And the best part, you don't need a warranty to trust it. Because the 2015 Lexus RX 350 was built the old-school way, with craftsmanship, not shortcuts. It's luxury that doesn't depend on luck or service plans. It just works, quietly, faithfully, year after year. Some cars are meant to impress for a few years, but this one, it's meant to stay. 2016 Acura MDX. There's a certain kind of luxury that doesn't scream for attention. It's not about badges or headlines. It's about trust. That feeling you get when you start the engine, and you know it'll take you anywhere, anytime, without a single worry. That's the kind of confidence this SUV gives you. It's calm, graceful, and quietly dependable. The kind of car that takes care of you, not the other way around. Acura built this model with one simple goal: to make a luxury SUV that lasts a lifetime. And by the time 2016 rolled around, they had perfected it. Under the hood sits a 3.5-liter V6, a smooth, proven engine that's become famous for one thing: it just doesn't quit. There's no unnecessary complexity here. No fragile turbos, no gimmicks. Just a clean, naturally aspirated motor that was designed to handle hundreds of thousands of miles. Owners all over the world say the same thing. The MDX is the kind of SUV you buy once and keep forever. You don't get warning lights popping up. You don't get sudden repair bills. You just get reliability, day after day, year after year, and the way it drives? That's where Acura's balance really shows. It's light on its feet for a midsize SUV, agile when you need it, and comfortable when you don't. The steering feels perfectly weighted, and the ride stays quiet and composed even on rough city roads or long highways. The 2016 Acura MDX also came with one of the most advanced all-wheel drive systems of its time, the super-handling AWD. It adjusts power between the wheels instantly, making every turn smoother and safer. Whether it's rain, gravel, or an old, worn-out road, this system gives you confidence without you even thinking about it. Step inside, and you'll understand why so many people still choose this SUV. It's spacious, elegant, and built with quality materials that actually last. The leather seats stay soft even after years of use. The cabin remains silent. You won't hear the rattles, you won't feel the road. It's just peace everywhere you go. And that's something that's getting harder and harder to find in modern cars. While other brands add unnecessary tech and fragile parts, Acura kept the MDX simple and strong. It's the kind of design that rewards you with years of worry-free driving. Even used models today are some of the most sought-after luxury SUVs on the market. Why? because people know they're buying something that's already proven itself. You don't need a warranty. You just need regular maintenance, oil, brakes, and tires. That's it. The rest? It just works. Families love it because it's dependable. Professionals love it because it feels classy, but not flashy. And longtime owners love it because it just refuses to age. It's one of those cars that still feels new even when it's a decade old. The MDX represents what true luxury should be. Not fragile, not stressful, but strong, reliable, and timeless. You can drive it across cities, take it on long road trips, or use it every single day for years, and it'll never ask for much in return. And that's the kind of loyalty only a few cars earn. You trust it once, and it keeps earning that trust with every mile. So if you ever see a 2016 Acura MDX on the market, and it's clean, well-kept, and still shining, don't overthink it. You're looking at one of the most reliable luxury SUVs ever made. Because sometimes real luxury isn't about showing off. It's about driving something that gives you peace of mind, mile after mile, year after year. And that's exactly what this SUV was built to do. 2015 BMW 528i, some cars earn attention for their looks, others earn it for their performance. But every once in a while, a car comes along that finds the perfect middle ground. Quiet confidence, timeless design, and the kind of build quality you don't see anymore. That's exactly what this one represents. Elegant, balanced, and effortlessly smooth. It's a car that proves German engineering can still mean reliability when it's done the right way. By 2015, BMW had perfected the 5 Series formula with the 528i. This generation wasn't just built for driving pleasure, it was built to last. Under the hood sits a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine, tuned for smooth torque and long-term endurance. It delivers power when you need it, but it doesn't overwork itself. And that's why this model aged so gracefully. The transmission is seamless, the handling precise yet comfortable. It glides through corners with that classic BMW feel. But unlike some of its sportier cousins, the 528i was designed with balance in mind. It's quick but calm, strong but never harsh. Inside, you feel that understated luxury BMW is known for. The leather is soft but supportive, the buttons are firm and tactile, nothing cheap, nothing flashy. Even after a decade, the cabin feels solid, like every piece was put there to last a lifetime. And that's where this car surprises most people. BMWs aren't always seen as low maintenance, but this one, with proper care, just keeps going. Owners have driven them past 200,000 miles without major issues, proving that when you buy the right 5 Series, you don't need a warranty. You just need the road. It's a car that looks as elegant as the day it left the showroom. The design still turns heads, and the drive still feels refined. It may not shout luxury, it whispers it, with confidence that only comes from precision. The 2015 BMW 528i is proof that true luxury doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to be built right. And that's exactly what BMW did here. 2015 Lexus GS 350. Not all luxury cars need to shout for attention. Some earn respect quietly, through the way they drive, the way they age, and the way they simply refuse to quit. This is one of those cars. The kind that never begs for validation, because it's built so well it doesn't need any. Every once in a while, a car comes along that perfectly balances power, comfort, and dependability. And that's what this one does. The drive feels controlled and confident. The steering is sharp but smooth, the engine hums softly under the hood. And every shift of the transmission feels intentional. You don't hear it, you feel it. It's that quiet confidence that Lexus engineers mastered years ago. By 2015, the GS 350 had evolved into something special, a luxury sedan that could perform like a sports car, but last like a Toyota. That combination is almost impossible to find today. Under the hood lies the 3.5-liter V6, one of the most proven and reliable engines Lexus ever built. It's naturally aspirated, no turbos, no superchargers, no fragile complexity, just smooth, honest power. It delivers around 306 horsepower, but it feels effortless, not aggressive. And that's the beauty of it. You get performance without the pain of constant repairs. Owners often call it the quiet performer. It's quick enough to be fun, refined enough to feel expensive, and simple enough to last decades. Even when you push it, the GS stays calm. No shaking, no whining, no drama. Just steady, refined motion. And after a few minutes behind the wheel, you understand why Lexus built cars like this. Inside, it's everything you'd expect from real luxury. Soft-touch leather, perfectly aligned panels, wood grain that looks handcrafted, and that signature Lexus silence. Close the door, and the outside world disappears. No creaks, no vibrations, just peace. Even today, it still feels modern. The design hasn't aged much, and the interior materials look better than many brand new luxury cars. It's a reminder that quality doesn't fade, only trends do. The 2015 Lexus GS 350 was also known for its reliability. Ask any mechanic who's worked on one. They'll tell you this car is built to last. As long as you do the basics, oil changes, filters, brakes, it'll easily pass 250,000 miles and still drive like new. And the best part? You don't need a warranty to feel secure. Because with Lexus, the warranty is built into the craftsmanship. Every switch, every line, every sound, it all feels deliberate. You can tell this car was designed by people who cared more about long-term satisfaction than short-term profit. On the road, it's a dream. Smooth suspension, tight handling, and the kind of braking control that makes even rough roads feel graceful. It's powerful enough to overtake easily, but composed enough to make every trip relaxing. It's the kind of balance most car makers never achieve, and Lexus made it look effortless. Even when bought used, the GS 350 feels new. You turn the key and everything works perfectly. The lights, the electronics, the AC, the sound system, it all functions like it just left the factory. That's not luck. That's engineering. That's attention to detail. That's Lexus. It's easy to get caught up in the new and flashy these days. Touchscreens, digital dashboards, and features you'll never use. But cars like the 2015 Lexus GS 350 remind you what real luxury used to mean. Comfort that doesn't age, performance that doesn't fade, and reliability you can depend on for a lifetime. So when you see one on the road, quietly gliding by, still looking elegant, still running perfectly after all these years, just know that's not a coincidence. That's what happens when a car is built the right way. The GS 350 doesn't need constant attention. It doesn't need updates, and it definitely doesn't need a warranty. It just keeps doing what it was made to do, delivering comfort, class, and confidence, mile after mile, year after year. Because real luxury doesn't fade, it endures. 2017 Lexus GX 460. Some cars are made to look strong. This one was built to be strong. It's the kind of SUV that feels unshakable, the kind you trust on rough roads, long trips, and quiet drives alike. It doesn't rush, it doesn't complain, and it doesn't need attention. It just keeps going year after year, like it was built to last a lifetime. That's what makes this one so special. It's not a show-off, it's not chasing modern design trends. It's built with purpose, to give you peace of mind no matter where you drive. By 2017, the GX 460 had already built a reputation as one of the toughest luxury SUVs on the planet. Underneath all that quiet comfort, it hides the heart of a true off-roader. Body-on-frame construction, the same type used in serious 4x4 trucks. It's a design most luxury brands abandoned long ago. But Lexus kept it because it works. And that's exactly why this SUV refuses to age. The frame makes it nearly indestructible. The engine, a 4.6-liter naturally aspirated V8, runs like it was forged from stone. No turbochargers, no high-strain parts, just a solid, smooth motor built for endurance. You can take it across cities, up mountains or down dirt roads, and it'll handle it all without breaking a sweat. That's not marketing. That's proven reliability. Owners around the world call it a tank in a tuxedo, because it has the strength of a truck and the comfort of a luxury car. The transmission is smooth, the ride feels firm but composed, and the steering gives you confidence at any speed. It's one of those SUVs that feels steady and unbothered, no matter the road condition. Step inside, and you immediately feel the Lexus difference. Thick doors, soft leather, and a quiet cabin. Everything is designed to last. No cheap plastics, no hollow sounds. It's built with care, and you can feel it every time you drive. The seats are supportive, the suspension adapts beautifully to the terrain, and the cabin stays silent, even when the world outside isn't. It's a space that feels peaceful, and for many owners, it's the most relaxing place they know. But what truly makes the 2017 Lexus GX 460 stand out is how simple it is to maintain. You don't need special tools, you don't need to chase software updates. You just need the basics: oil, filters, and fuel. That's it, and it keeps running year after year, mile after mile. Mechanics love it because it never causes problems. Families love it because it never leaves them stranded. And drivers love it because it feels solid every single day. Even used models hold their value better than most new SUVs. Why? Because people know what they're getting: a vehicle that won't let them down. You can buy one with 150,000 miles, and it'll still have years, maybe decades, of life left in it. The GX doesn't try to be futuristic or flashy. It doesn't need to. It represents something rare, a luxury SUV built on old-school strength, the kind of build quality that modern cars forgot. And that's what makes it timeless. It's the kind of car you pass down, not trade in. Because when something is built this well, you don't replace it. You keep it. So when you see one quietly gliding down the road, looking calm and confident after all these years, you're not just looking at another SUV. You're looking at a survivor. The 2017 Lexus GX 460 doesn't need fancy updates. It doesn't need a warranty, and it doesn't need to prove itself. It already has. It's luxury that endures, a machine built with purpose, crafted with care, and trusted by thousands of people who just want one thing: a car that will never let them down. Because in a world where everything feels temporary, this SUV is still permanent. And that's real Lexus strength. 2017 Mercedes-Benz E350. Some cars define what comfort feels like. They don't need to be loud, fast, or full of flashy tech. They just need to make you feel calm, safe, and completely at ease, no matter where the road takes you. That's exactly what this one does. It's not just another luxury sedan. It's one of those rare cars that make driving feel effortless. The lines are clean, the interior quiet, and every movement feels precise and confident. You don't have to push it, it just glides. By 2017, Mercedes had refined the E-Class into something almost perfect. It wasn't about showing off, it was about getting everything just right. The E350 carried a naturally smooth V6 engine that delivers power in the most elegant way possible. It doesn't roar, it whispers. And that's what true luxury is: strength that doesn't need attention. The suspension soaks up bumps like they were never there, and the cabin remains calm, even when the road isn't. You can drive it for hours and step out feeling refreshed, not tired. It's that kind of comfort that made the E-Class legendary. Step inside, and you understand why people still love this car. Everything feels solid. The buttons, the leather, the way the doors close, it all feels right. There's a sense of craftsmanship that most modern cars have forgotten. And the reliability? That's where the E350 truly shines. It's one of the last Mercedes models built before the brand went all in on complicated tech. This generation still had that old-school durability, the kind you can depend on for years. Mechanics often call it one of the easiest modern Mercedes to maintain. The engine is proven, the parts are solid, and if you take care of it, it'll reward you with a lifetime of smooth drives. Even used, the 2017 Mercedes-Benz E350 feels special. 2014. Lexus ES 350. There's a special kind of comfort that only a few cars can give. It's the feeling of peace, the quiet hum of the engine, the calm in the cabin, and that smooth ride that makes the world outside disappear. That's exactly what this car delivers. It's not flashy, it's not aggressive. It's simply perfect at being calm. Every movement feels soft and balanced, and every part of it reminds you why Lexus became known for reliability. By 2014, the ES350 had already earned a reputation for being one of the smoothest and most dependable sedans ever made. Under the hood, a 3.5-liter V6, simple, strong, and proven, quietly powers the car with grace. No fuss, no drama, just smooth acceleration every time. It's a car that doesn't demand attention, but once you drive it, you never forget it. The steering is gentle, the suspension absorbs every bump, and the seats, they feel like they were made for comfort, not speed. Long drives feel shorter, and traffic feels lighter, because the ES350 turns driving into something peaceful again. Step inside, and you'll notice the difference immediately. The materials feel warm and premium. The controls are simple and clear, and there's a sense of craftsmanship in every corner. It's not overloaded with screens or complex buttons, just quality and elegance that stand the test of time. And that's what makes it truly special. Even after all these years, the 2014 Lexus ES350 still feels new. You don't hear rattles, you don't feel wear, you just feel confidence. Owners around the world say the same thing. It never lets you down.